Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over what promos we need to see make a return to Madden 19 Ultimate Team. Now, as you guys can tell, we have about zero content in the game. I'm sure you guys have seen tons of YouTubers make videos about how much content we don't have in the game, including myself. I even made a video going over the content and how they just been slacking. Right now, on Saturdays, we have Legends, and then on Thursdays, we have Playoff Performers, which, if you guys didn't notice, the Playoff Performers kind of have to come to an end pretty soon because there's only one more playoff game, and of course, that's the Super Bowl. So I don't think we're going to be getting any limited time cards next Thursday, because I just don't think we're going to. We're probably going to get them this Thursday, but that's it. And then, of course, we'll be having the Super Bowl promo coming up very soon as well. But I think there needs to be some more stuff in the game on a weekly basis, and I'm going to give EA some ideas. So I'm going to go over some promos that we need to see returning into the game. Let me know your opinions and comment down below, guys. What is one promo you want to see return to Madden 19 Ultimate Team? What is one thing you want to see? So I'm going to go over a couple different things, and it's kind of funny because a couple of these things I'm going to go over that need to come into the game, they actually should have been in the game already because they have assets in the game that show they literally can be dropped at any point. So, we have the Motivators promo. Now, of course, if you guys are unfamiliar with the Motivators promo, I thought this was going to come out in December of this year. It came out December 8th. It's kind of in between that Black Friday promo and, of course, the Christmas promo. They decided to not drop it this year. The Christmas promo did drop a little bit earlier than usual. But with Motivators, as you guys can see, you basically get a +2 to something specific on your team. So last year we had a Micah Hyde give a +2 tackle. Von Miller gave a +2 block shed. Donald Penn gave a +2 pass block. Tyrann Mathieu +2 zone. CJ Mosley +2 pursuit. You guys can see the list. Motivators are really, really cool when it comes to building your team up, because even though some of these guys may not be the highest overall, if they drop, say, a 94 overall, like whatever player, right? Like a 94, let's just say like a 94 overall Donald Penn left tackle, whatever. If you give a +2 pass block, you might be willing to get rid of your 96 overall left tackle to pick up a 94 Donald Penn who gives +2 pass block. It makes it a little bit fun, and it makes it a lot more interesting with your team. Getting those people over the 90 overall threshold, getting them in elite zone coverage and stuff, it's really fun to do. So Motivators need to return, and this is why I think it's kind of stupid they're not in the game, because if you guys take a look here, we literally have the pack animation for the Motivators. Like, they are literally in the game. As you guys can see right here with the Motivators Tier 3 reveal, that is the pack art and what it's supposed to look like when these players get revealed, but yet EA has decided to not release them in the game. Now, another promo I would really like to see in the game, and it's coming up very quickly, is of course the Pro Bowl. Now, last year they did actually end up releasing 2 limited time cards from the Pro Bowl. We had Tyreek Hill, who had 96 speed at the time, a little bit slower compared to Tyreek Hill now in the game. And then, of course, Anthony Barr, who had 90 speed. He was a 95 overall left side linebacker. These were 2 limited time cards in the game. Now, is it possible they release limited time cards from the Pro Bowl again? I think it definitely is. But what I would like to see with the Pro Bowl, and they did this in years past, is some coin up options. If you guys are unfamiliar with those, basically, they would drop some solo challenges in the game that would give you collectibles. Now, what you would do with those collectibles is you'd head over to sets and go to the Pro Bowl. Now, once you're in there, basically, you choose what you want to do. So say it was, let's see, like AFC offense gained 500 yards of offense, whatever. You could put it in there, and if you're correct, you get like 50,000 coins. There was a couple of those, I think it was Madden, I want to say Madden 16, they did it, and maybe Madden 15 as well. I don't think they've done it since Madden 16. So they used to have some coin ups, and I know one year I made a lot of coins off that because I believe that I chose like the AFC offense or something gets 500 yards, and they got like over 600. Because obviously the Pro Bowl, there's a lot of offensive yards. They don't really play a lot of defense. So Pro Bowl promo, could we see it? Honestly, if it was to come out, they'd have to drop it like tomorrow. So another promo they decided to release last year was the Signature Series promo. Now, they did it a little bit different than I would like to see it implemented this year, and I'll tell you how I want to see it this year, but as you guys can see, they released limited edition cards every single week with the Signature Series promo. So this came kind of later in the year as well. Obviously, when all these guys are 99 overalls, they probably came out a little bit later. They did have some 98s and I believe some 97 overalls in this list as well. I remember there was a Dak Prescott that I had for a little bit, AJ Green, pretty good cards. Now, the way they did this is kind of how they did with the primetime performers. It was 2 players every single week they would drop. Now that's cool. And I think I would be okay with that, and a lot of people would. And this is it's very possible this does come out after the playoff performers are gone from packs, because of course you can't keep doing playoff performers, no playoff games. So I think it's possible they bring the Signature Series in like that. But I would actually like to see these kind of put in with like the heavyweights. We don't have anything really to use elite tokens on except for the new 89 plus Team of the Week pack. And you can get some old heavyweights, some old veterans, some old flashbacks. That's cool. But drop a Signature Series pack in the game and release like 7 or 8 cards at the beginning, and then every single week just drop like 1 or 2 new players. That's all we're really asking for, is to have some more sets, because right now elite tokens, they're not the most valuable thing in the game, except for if you're doing like the 89 plus Team of the Week pack. So I really hope they do drop Signature Series, and I think they will, because again, they literally have the animation in the game. They have it already implemented in the game. You guys see, this is what the Signature Series is going to look like. And hopefully they drop it either as limited time cards or possibly set. And another promo that everybody would love, now it actually did not come out last year, it came out in Madden 17, and that was the last year, is Campus Heroes. I would absolutely love to have Campus Heroes back. You guys can see we have Robert Griffin, Joe Hayden, Tyrann Mathieu, Michael Crabtree. We had a couple other people in here like Darkwiz Denard. We had so many Browns in this year. I remember that. Toby Gerhart, Tom Holly. You might be wondering why there's 2, because we used to have this thing in Madden 16 called milestones. So you could add these players in, and then we get like a double chemistry on them. Golden Tate, Manti Te'o, Scooby Wright, Kenyon Barner, AJ Green, Josh Doxson. You guys get the point. That is not Josh Doxson. Why is Colt okay, whatever. But you guys can see, we did have the Campus Heroes promo, and obviously this was a big promo. They would release players every single week, again with this, and a lot of people would love to see this. I remember, I want to say it was Madden 16, I believe it was, when we got Johnny Manziel. That card was so good, and then they made a golden ticket of it. And golden tickets are, golden tickets are guaranteed to come out, so I'm not going to make that part of this promo as well, because I know they're going to be coming out at some point, but Campus Heroes, I know a lot of people said on Twitter they would love to see these back, as well as like the Motivator promo, and I also have another promo to go over that I think everybody would love to see. And the final promo that I know a lot of people would love to see return is the Boss Battles promo. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with this, basically, this was a way to get a lot of free players and a couple free 99 overall. So they released this promo last year on February 12th. Could we see a return of this? Hopefully. If EA wants to do something to keep people coming back, I know we have solo battles in the game. This is a little bit different from solo battles though. So as you guys can see, today EA added a new program called Boss Battles to MUT. This program introduced 24 new player items to the game, including 4 99 overall players. You can see who these new players are and their full ratings below. So as you guys see, we had 99 overall Dwight Clark, and he had 93 speed, 97 catching, pretty good catching stats as well. Earl Campbell, 93 speed, 92 agility, 96 acceleration, 97 truck, and a 92 juke move. Ricky Jackson, which I believe Ricky was my pick, I think I went with. He had 88 speed, 93 strength, 92 acceleration, 97 block shed, of absolute amazing card. And then also Ed Toothall Jones, who had 85 speed, 97 block shed, and 97 power move. There are some other cards as well that came out with this promo that I will show you guys. But if you want to see how this promo was actually ran, here we go. So EA replaced the Gauntlet Unleashed with a new solo challenge section called Boss Battles. There are 14 new solo challenges separated into 4 sequences: level 1, 2, boss battle, and heroic boss battle. So the first sequence is called level 1 and is just 3 challenges long. It's live on Monday through Thursday and rewards you with a boss key you can use to unlock the boss battles over the weekend. So you guys have to make sure you play those games from Monday through Thursday, but it's only 3 games. Level 2 is called level 2. Also available on Monday through Thursday. This sequence has marginally better rewards, more coins, and contracts. Contracts, of course, not a thing this year, so maybe replace that with training. And also get you a second boss key. Now, of course, heading into the weekend, you guys see they come available at 10:30 a.m. on Friday all the way through Sunday. You must use a boss key to unlock this sequence, which of course you get from level 1 or level 2. And the rewards include an 88 overall boss player and a boss trophy, and then of course the heroic boss battle, you get a 90 overall boss player and another boss trophy. So every single week you would get an 88 overall, a 90 overall, and of course 2 boss trophies if you played all the solo challenges. Now the way you guys would actually go ahead and get these 99 overall players is you guys can see there were actual boss player sets. Now what you would have to do is exchange boss keys to get players, and then you would have to take the players and exchange them. Now, I don't remember exactly what the sets look like, but I believe it ended up being like you could take these players right here. As you guys can see, we had the 99 overalls, 96s, 94s, 92s, and as you progressively go up, it would cost a little bit less to do each one. So you'd have to trade in like I think it was 292 overalls, because every single week I ended up getting like Hunter Henry, and you would trade them in to get 194, then you would trade the 296s or 294s to get a 96 overalls. And you guys see we had Linval Joseph, Jordy Nelson, Jason Peters, Rodney Hudson, and then eventually you would have enough keys to go ahead and get the 99 overall Dwight Clark, Earl Campbell, or Ed Too Tall Jones. So what you needed to have was 22 of these trophies, which means you would have to play for 11 weeks to get yourself a 99 overall card. Now, was it worth it to do? Personally, I think yes, you got a free 99 overall card, and not just that, but if you played all the solo challenges every week, you got the 88, you got the 90, so you could keep exchanging these players to get higher overalls. 288s get you a 90, 290s get you a 92, 292s to a 94, and then of course 294s to a 96. So you can actually end up with a lot of 96 overall players. I believe I picked Jason Peters and Rodney Hudson on my team as a 94 overall. I think I also might have had Jordy Nelson as like a wide receiver number 4. So this promo was actually really good, especially if you were no money spent, because this got you a lot of free players as NAT, 92s, 94s, 96s, and of course, you got the 99 overall boss battle players, which were auctionable at the end. So if you played 11 weeks, and you played every single week, then obviously they were going for the most as soon as they came out. You got to sell these guys for a couple 100,000 coins, make out with some coins, and of course some 96 overall and 94 overall players. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let me know down below what is one promo you guys want to see return to Madden 19. The reason I didn't add into here, of course, the Super Bowl promo is because, I mean, that's going to come out. And then, of course, with the positional heroes, that already has assets in the game as well, and I really don't see EA not releasing that. These are some promos that I think EA was planning on releasing and maybe just didn't, that they need to release, because right now, like, the game is dry. There's not a lot to do, so I think we really need to see some of these promos back. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.